Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to create a website for communication arts and add your narrative writing to it. Thank you. Okay, so everything is going to start in your Drive. So when you are in your Drive, you're going to go up right by your name to the Apps menu. And you're going to go down to the word Sites. And then you are going to hit blank site. And now the first thing you're going to do is name your site. So I would like you to call it Communication Arts. And then I usually do a tilde and then I put my name. Now this may not work for me because I've created a couple of these. And so once you have your site, you should see that word publish then all of a sudden turn blue. Go ahead and publish your site and publish. And you may have to play around with the name, particularly if you're sharing a last name and somebody else might have a site in that name. The next thing I want you to do is put Communication Arts. Oops. Communications. Sorry, make sure you spell it right. And I want you to play around with the themes. So you can do, any theme that you like. I like this, but then I like to change my image. So I'm going to upload my cover of my recent paper. And so it kind of goes in the background. You can do whatever you want. Have a little bit of fun, play around. They've got a lot of themes. Some you might like, some you may not. Sometimes if it doesn't fit, you have to go up here and just pull, to make it fit, readjust those lines. Okay, so once you have your site looking the way you want it, I want you to go over to Insert and I want you to put a text box. And here you're just going to say, welcome to my website. Here you will find the work that I did in communication arts. And then maybe just put like a enjoy. And then you can change that from normal text to a heading or even a title if you'd like. And you can design this page any way you want. So I'm going to just center that text. So now I have my text centered. I might say enjoy. Here you can change if you're like someone who likes colors, you can change the color. So it's just to have a landing page. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to Pages and you're going to do a plus and you're going to call this narrative. And you're going to say done. And now that will automatically create a new page for you. So now you have your new page. We're going to insert your cover and link your paper. Before we do that, we have to get ready. So you're going to go back to your Drive and you're going to find your narrative paper. And the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to make sure that it is shared. So most of your things are restricted. And if they're restricted, they will not show up on your website. So make sure that it is under Eastern Carver County Schools. And you could go ahead and copy that link and say done. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to upload that image of your cover. Now, to do that, you're going to go over, and we want to get it in your drive. So you're going to go New, you're going to go File, Upload, and you're going to find that cover. It should be in your recents, or you might have to do a JPEG search. And it takes a second, but it says uploading. And then you go to your recent. Now that it is in your recent, I want you to double click on it. And I want you to go to these 3 more action dots. And again, all we're doing is opening up the permissions. So you're going to go to Share. And mine automatically goes to Eastern Carver County. Yours goes to Restricted. So yours, when you get there, it will look like this, Restricted. I want you to open that up to Eastern Carver County Schools. And then we're going to say Done. Okay, so now we know where our cover is and we know where our paper is, and now all we have to do is add it to our website. So we're going to go back to our website, and I want you to grab a layout, and I actually want you to grab the 2 image layout, and then we're just going to get rid of one. So to get rid of one, you highlight it and you put it in the trash. And now here you're going to do a plus. You're going to upload. Well, actually, you're going to go from Drive. You're going to go over, see how there's that little tiny arrow? Go over to the word Recent. And then you should see that cover right there. We're going to insert it. And here you can resize this just by pulling down on these lines. Okay. So it looks great. I'm super happy about it. Here I'm going to write the word narrative paper. And I think I'm going to do that as a title. I'm going to get rid of this little bottom one. And now, remember when I asked you to copy that link, you're going to highlight your paper and you're going to go to Insert Link and you're going to do a paste. Now, let's say you forgot that direction. That's okay. Just go back to your paper, go up to Share, make sure it is at Eastern Carver County, hit Copy Link, go to your website. When you get to the paper, you want to go Insert Link and you apply the link. So now, and you can also, again, you can have a little bit of fun with this. You can change the background if you'd like. Some of you might actually want to add your paper, which of course you can do as well. You just go to your drive. Again, you would go to Recent and you would just insert. That is completely your option. And you can actually move this by just putting it down there. So if you want to do it that way, you can. The only problem with doing it that way is it gets, most of you went onto 2 pages. So you don't, as you can see, it's not taking the whole thing. It just puts in 1 page. So that's why I like to do the link. All right, when you are finished, you hit the word Publish. And Google Sites is the only app in Google that does not save for you. So you do have to publish. So it will show you where you started and just hit Publish. And then if you want to take a look at what it looks like, you can. So you can see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it did do both pages. I take it back. Okay, and that's actually kind of cool. You could do it that way as well. And then you're going to press Escape after you have seen what it looks like, that little X down here, Exit Preview. And then I would like you to take that copy link, publish link, and you're going to copy your link. And then you are going to go into Google Classroom. And when you get to Google Classroom, you will see a Google form. So it's under week 9. And it says Google form. And it says, please turn in the link to your website. So you're going to go ahead and paste it and submit. And so then what ends up happening here is I will be able to see your website. So I can see there's 12 people who have already done this. So when I click on the website, if you have done it completely correctly, I should see your paper. And then when I click on the image, I will see your written work. So that is how you are going to create a website and share it in Communication Arts. Thank you so much. Bye.